everyone, my name's Amber.
Charisse?
And we're back in our reaction video. Today we're doing Tungsten Tundra.
Yep, and it's Small Band Sunday.
Yep. Always enjoy these small bands, like we say like every week, so let's just get into it.
Yep, let's see.
Desolate eternity, all white as far as the eye can see. It is a haven for life beyond our boundaries. No normal life can survive in that cold place for dogs. So far away from human stupidity.
Pause here.
Yeah, this one's pretty good.
I like the heavy distortion of the guitars. I like the... I'm assuming it's just a backing track that adds kind of that folky vibe.
Mention that it did have a little bit of a folky feel.
Kind of like a hurdy-gurdy, I think, kind of sound.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I like that though. Yeah, I should mention we have done them before, but it was like 3 years ago.
Wow, because I don't remember.
May of 2021. Yeah, I realized we hadn't gotten back to them, and I remember we liked their first one. I think it was King of Shadows, I think was the one we did. Yeah, that was so long ago now, but I remember we liked that one, so I was like, well, we should get back to them. And this was the other one they recommended back when they sent us the email. Of course, now they probably have a lot of newer stuff.
Probably. Do you remember where they're from?
I do not, but I remember the singer was Mike.
Just because, like, I don't know if they're, like, because of the accent, how they're pronouncing Tundra, or if they're doing it, not doing it on purpose, like purposely changing.
Let me see.
So they're pronouncing it Tundra, it sounds like. It's
Yeah.
like Tundra.
Yeah, it did sound like Tundra.
Which, you know, that's a cool way to say it if they're doing it on purpose or the accent. Either way, I kind of like it.
Yeah. I'll have to see. Let me see if I can see in the email if it says where they are from. But
Well, our last video from us, it's gotten 148 views.
oh wow,
That's pretty good.
they're from Sweden.
Maybe that might be why, because of a accent. I don't know.
Yeah, Sweden.
Maybe if they see this video, they could let us know.
Melodic metal band from Sweden. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'll definitely tag them in because I remember they do have a Facebook.
They are
but yeah.
definitely melodic, and I do like that.
And I do like Mike's voice because yeah, he adds a lot of grit like in the beginning, but then he had areas where he was more clean too. So I like that he did a couple different vocal styles, and he might do more because I know he can do extremes too. So I don't know if this song's gonna have, but
Maybe it might be towards the end here, but let's see. Let's finish it off.
Yep.
Okay. I'll say that again. You didn't come through.
I just said then we got the extreme vocals after I had mentioned it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty good. Still not a big fan of extreme vocals, even after us doing this channel for like 4 years. But
Yeah.
it's still quite, the song itself was good. I think I really noticed more of an accent after we started it again. Maybe because I was listening more for it, probably. But
Yeah, I did too. Definitely when we got back from the pause, it did sound like the accent was more pronounced.
probably because we were listening for it more.
Yeah, probably.
I'm guessing that was the guitarist that did the extreme vocals,
Yeah, I think so.
which sounded pretty okay. I mean, not that we know much about extreme vocals, but
I say as long as they don't it doesn't they don't look like they're in pain or like the sound doesn't sound like I don't know. To me, it's sometimes it is hard because if you're not as familiar with the singer, if that's like their specialty is extremes or if they're just because now there's just a lot of vocalists that just want to experiment with the extremes and they may not necessarily be doing it correctly.
yeah, I hope that
I can't
this
really
guy
say
is doing it correctly.
I could just say it sounds like it.
Yeah, just because we'd like to have them to have a long career, or not have to go in for like throat surgery or anything.
Oh yeah, and I mean I will say it didn't sound like he was straining or anything, and he didn't look like he was in pain or anything. So I would say for the most part he seemed like he was doing it correctly, and he wasn't And his growls weren't too bad for my taste because they weren't like that really extreme to the point where it was hurting my ears, which is what I don't like. Like I've gotten to the point where I can, I can tolerate some extremes. Just depends on the intensity and everything.
I'm still not a huge fan though.
No.
The lead singer had a nice held at the end. That did seem to be quite a while.
Oh yeah, he did have some areas where he was holding out the notes. Yeah, he's a talented singer. Yeah, I like his voice. Yeah, like I said, I like that he also had a little bit of grit in there. Plus, doing cleans also. So that's great. I think I'll give this 8.5.
I'm going to agree 8.5. Yeah, hopefully next time it won't take us 4 years to get back to them.
Yeah, we're sorry about that. Yeah, I've been going back to our old emails that from this, or like the early small bands that reached out to us trying to get back to some of them. Because it's not good especially if we like them. There are some that we weren't as into that we, decided we didn't want to get back to, but most of them we do like, at least some. What?
Yeah. So, yeah. Check out links in the description for the original video and all of our social media.
And we just want to let you know that both our Patreon and PayPal are now open, so please just send us your requests, and the links will be down in the description.
Until next time, bye!
Bye!